Hello and welcome to the low percent tutorial. This tutorial is intended for anybody who wants to get under an hour time on their low percent run, and I guess for anybody who wants to get under an hour in any category. I recommend attempting this category before attempting more extensive, difficult categories such as any percent, new game plus, or relicless, because learning the game without any items will improve your ability to adapt to changes in the game when you have items, and will also greatly improve your ability to survive while wearing the Conjurer's Coat armor, which causes extra damage. So it's good practice. I will be demonstrating how to run through the game casually, and that is to say, I'm not going to demonstrate all the hardest strats that are currently known for low percent. If anybody wants more knowledge about the more difficult optimal strats for low percent, you can watch some of my archives or just send me a message. If you have an incredible amount of difficulty performing them, then I can just record it. But till then, this is the casual run through the game. Then we'll be segmented. I'll be doing each level individually. And because I have almost no editing skills, I'm just going to run through the game. So once you start your file, you want to immediately skip through the initial cutscene, just mash start. Now it's very important to start all levels and exiting of ladders by jumping forward, because when you jump forward, you move at Shovel Knight's maximum speed. If you just go from a dead stop to walking, he has to gain momentum before he's at full speed. So you always want to start off the level jumping and running. Now, for low percent, you don't need to worry about money or anything, so you don't need to do anything extra. Just hop, keep jumping, go over the top here. Just don't fall down into the pits, basically. Just hold right and keep moving. When you approach these blocks, this is the same for all categories. When you approach these blocks, what you need to do is jump and slash at the same exact time. You can hold down both buttons, doesn't really matter. The point is, you want to hit both at the same time and move forward. What this will do is cut the blocks as you're moving forward, so you don't waste any time. Just keep moving forward, cut them, keep going. Here you just jump up twice, pogo, proceed. Nothing too difficult there. For here, continue, just pogo off the bubble, go to the ladder. Now you wanna get to the ladder to the point where when you jump, you don't want to hit your head on the ceiling. You just want to jump through the ladder, then grab it. Save you a little bit of time. Same with this ladder. You want to grab it at the peak of your jump. Just jump along here and continue. This screen is the toughest screen in Plains. For this screen in particular, the platform down there is on a cycle, so you don't want to hesitate for this. Now, the casual strat for this would just be to wait and, jump. Proceed. However, I have more faith than everyone, so I'm going to show you just the standard strat for this. Now the key to doing that is to jump at the last possible moment while running. You have a large margin of error for this, I'd say about, 3 or 4 frames. You have a lot of time actually, and with practice you should be able to get it. Just hold forward, don't let go forward, and you'll be fine. Moving on. To the screen, just hold forward, keep moving, pogo off its head, never let go forward, and you want to press jump as soon as you hit that ladder, so you just fall immediately. For this screen, you have two choices. You can either kill the skeleton, just because it's more convenient, or you just keep walking forward, jump over him, and proceed. He's going to want to cut you, so if he goes to attack you, just hug the left wall, it'll be fine. Again, with all ladders that go down, you typically want to press down and jump at the same time, so you just drop. Now when you get to this screen, as you're falling, you want to cut this so it breaks. So you're falling down, you cut it, and just hold forward. These ladders you don't want to touch at all, you just jump through them. When you get to here, just cut it, and after you cut it, jump to cancel the recovery animation, so you go a little bit faster. As you approach the slimes, just pogo them. All you have to do is hold down forward and jump twice, and it'll pretty much do everything itself. And just hold down to pogo through all of these. hold down and right when you fall down there, so that you'll pogo and continue through this entrance here. When you get to here, you can cut it. You can pogo through any one of these blocks up here. It doesn't really make too much of a difference. Normally, if you pogo through that first one, you will land on the slime. So make sure you continue to hold down, so that you land on the slime and move forward. These 4 blocks in particular can be dealt with any way you really want. It is possible to jump up and cut all 4 at the same time, but that's really being picky. So what I would recommend is to just cut them. And what you do is you just cut and jump. So just cut and jump, cut and jump. That goes the same thing here. There are 2 methods for cutting through all these blocks. You can just mash cut and jump at the same time, so it looks kind of like that, hitting both buttons at the same time. Let's get him out the way. Or you can do the same method I showed over here where you cut and then jump, which is a little bit faster, but either way will work perfectly fine. So that's what it looks like if you cut and jump, and there's that method as well. Just hop on the bubble, and then you want to hop on the slime and grab the ladder. Give you a little bit more air. Now you need to hold forward on this screen and pogo the little green thing. If you don't hold forward, it might fly too high up and you might get hit. So timing on the screen is just a little bit important. Just hold forward and pogo, and then jump again, grab this ladder. On this screen, there's a couple different ways you can approach this. You can just skip the little dragon thing entirely and go up the ladder, or you can enter the room, run under it, and then pogo up the ladder, which is a little bit faster. Again, you want to jump off all the ladders in the game so that you have full momentum. So when going up this ladder, hold up forward and hold jump. That way you're just starting off running. Now since this is low percent, money doesn't really matter, so getting these green gems doesn't really matter. All you have to do is hold forward and jump on the platform. For this screen, once you enter the screen, just jump and pogo the center blocks, that center of the 2 blocks, that way you hit both. After that, move forward and pogo on this guy's head, just like the last one. For this area, just hop on here, hop over him, hop on here, and hop on the ladder. Lanes is very straightforward, but there are some things you can do to go faster. For these blocks, you can go down to the bottom through any blocks you want. The slimes that are down there are set to a random pattern. They'll do whatever they want, and they'll spawn wherever they want. Generally, I'll just break these 2 on the far left right here, and just go all the way down, so like this. And hopefully something good like that happens to where you just pogo all the slimes, and you just exit through the ladder here. Jump off the ladder, jump again and pogo, just continue on. Nothing special here, just keep moving. And here is the boss fight. Now, it's not really important that you kill this boss perfectly. As long as you kill him, that's fine. So you can just, just run at him, jump at him, slash him a couple times. Just don't get hit. Whatever works for you for that. The best method, however, is to stun lock him, and I'll demonstrate that right now. Oops. That's a little hard. There are videos to demonstrate that. And that is the best possible method. It's not as hard as you think either. I'll make a tutorial for it actually. I'll make a separate video on stun locking him. Now as soon as the screen changes to the campfire scene, you want to mash start so that skips it, and then jump off the log and head to the left. After the smoke clears here, you want to enter the village as fast as possible. Once you enter the village, it's going to be a little dialogue here. As soon as you see the dialogue, press start and jump left. So you leave. After that, since this is low percent, you want to start off doing King Knight stage, because there's less movement if you start with King Knight. So after you leave village, just head up and enter Pridemore Keep. And with that, we're in Pridemore Keep. And I'll be moving to the next video now.